this is how my fern looks today. It looks a lot better than it did. If you remember from my shirts, it was looking all like this. So this leaf is still not giving in, but the rest of the leaves, they try to look alive. I do see some new growth right there, and I'd like to tell you what I did. Maybe one day it will help someone. So for right now, what I want to say that the first thing I did when I saw my ferns so dried out, I freaked out. I literally was about to cry. I really like this plant. I like how it looks. I like the leaves. It gives me, I don't know, peace. So it really freaked me out when she looked dead. And what I did was watering it. I was watering it more often. Still, I was making sure that it wasn't always wet because I was afraid of root rotting, but I was making sure that the soil, it is actually humid. And I was misting it, I would say about every 2 hours, and I would cover it with a Ziploc bag because I wanted it to keep that moisture inside. I also kept it in shade, and I made sure she's warm because it comes from a warm place and it's in a shady area growing, and it likes to be in moist, and it likes to be in humidity and warm, and also likes to be in shade. For the first first day and a half, we didn't do any moves. Actually, it was still looking like this, but then I gave it kelp. Come on, focus. I gave it kelp. I gave it 2 capsules to a cup of water. I mixed it and I was watering it with kelp, and that was one of the things that helped I think, to speed up the process, because after that it really started to gain the color. It really started to be, you see, it's more tender. It's not like crispy, and I don't know if these leaves will survive for a long time, but for right now they look a lot more better than it did before. And these plants, I read online that they really like a well-draining soil that keeps the moisture, and it's humus rich. And so they recommend 1 part of aquarium charcoal plus sand and 2 parts of humus, I don't know how to say that word, and 2 parts of garden soil, and some fir bark, because the fir bark helps with drainage and also helps with moisture. And that said, this plant should be growing in a terrarium or in some shaded space, like a shaded shaded greenhouse. Yes. And then it doesn't like to be fertilized very often, so once a month. And also it likes soft water, and if you don't have access to soft water, what you can do is just let the water sit overnight and then water the plant. So that's the reason why I got this little house for her. I keep it in there, but because of this space right here, it doesn't really give it moisture, like it doesn't hold the humidity. So I'm thinking to get another one that's more closer. For now, I keep it in my bathroom because it's more moisture there and it's warmer, and it stays right next to my elephant ears. That's where all the humidity is going. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, questions, please leave them below. Also, please subscribe and like and share if you would. That helps me. No, it doesn't keep me motivated because I'm already motivated by my plants, but it gives me that little giggle. Oh, a new subscriber. Thank you.